rewatch anyways. So
Yeah, and I'll just upload it. Shit. Make sure I do that tomorrow when I get home from work. Okay, sweet. So, welcome everybody. Jeez, it's been 2 weeks already.
oh my god, it's been a lot more for me.
Too long.
Yeah, so, where were we?
No idea.
Here, is Fred playing?
Yeah, it's creepy noise, but I hear it.
Yeah, well, I kind of want creepy noise.
That was good.
Did we leave off in the mausoleum, or did we exit?
What'd you say? The
Did we
mausoleum?
leave off in the mausoleum?
No, excuse me. Pardon me, hold on, let me grab...
What session is this?
8. I think it's session 8.
Works for me.
8 or 9.
Pen and my red notebook. Go.
So, you guys, in the last session, you finally took down the dock and retreated back to the yawning portal for some much-needed rest. Upon waking up the next morning, the three of you, which was Kaladin, Toruk, and Verwin, decided to get an early start, go do some research at the library, and you were left with a letter when you woke up that was underneath the door that said, "Where the dead lie amongst us all, there is a mausoleum with a sea that's tall. Past the first door, maybe 2 or 3, locked in a box is the stone key." Signed by just a very intricate Z. Now, the night before, Kaladin was betting at a table with a drow fella, and you knew his name as Zortz. So, you guys went to the library. You found out a little bit more stuff about the Crimson Lotus, more just confirming everything that you guys kind of have, and you did some architectural sewer things, trying to figure out spots where what's down there, is there anything you should be prepared for. And on those blueprints, you did find some notes with a symbol saying to stay away from this symbol, and it was tied to the Xanathar's crime syndicate. Taruk spoke out in Githyanki and was immediately hushed by the head librarian, an old human, and he pulled you into his office, all of you, and pulled out this book of notes that he had on the Githyanki. The mysteriousness that they are. And he gave you a location of where his trail kind of ended, and just asked if you do visit it to please take really good notes so he can add it in his book. That was at the time where you had your map out, and you guys you found the city of the dead. You just started looking at the map, you're like, oh shit, the city of the dead. Maybe that's where we can start with this next puzzle. So you went there, you strolled through, which is this beautiful large park with these little mausoleums, tributes to the dead. But some of them have very intricate crypts underground, especially this one, as it was for the Castellantiers. The door was open, so you passed that first door, and the next one was open a little bit. You snuck down a series of stairs which led to like this 60-foot hallway with almost like a T intersection at the backside of it. Verwin snuck up and saw 2 dead bodies laying on the ground. And a third one that was just barely breathing, but she was unconscious. She carried, or Verwin carried that person back to you guys, which I believe Kaladin, you healed her, right?
Yes.
You healed her, bringing her back to life. She woke up in just a very like alert kind of state of mind, pulling a knife and she then told you that 2 members of her group betrayed them, obviously killing 2 and was meant to kill 3. And there was that empty box that you guys saw, and they said that they took something called the Stone of Galore. And this probably the first time you guys are really hearing about it. She talks about its treasure real quick and how they were supposed to transport it back because there's been rumors of someone coming snooping around, and they wanted to get it back to the mansion, which is in the castle ward of the sea ward of Waterdeep. Enlisting you guys with her, the people that pay her. If you could help her get this back, they will give you a big, some kind of reward for this. She said that she thinks she knows where they went. A windmill down in the South Ward. Both of them, which was their names are Arn and Sophia, are the 2 that got away, and you were talking to, where is it?
Vale?
Yes.
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 V-A-E-L-L-E.
Yeah. I should put highlights on names because
I was just highlighting stuff.
yeah, I'm gonna do that right now because I see their names. So, so you said that you would like to swing by and grab another member of your party at that point, and you guys left the City of the Dead, and you made your way back through the east side of the Trades Ward, moving down until you got outside the Yawning Portal to go pick Cole up. So, Vale's like, please, let's move fast. They have a jump start. They have a head start. We need to make up some time. Get your friend if he wants to go, and let's go.
Oh, okay. I run into the yawning portal.
Okay. It's just like you see Kaladin, like he's like doing like 5 steps at a time, like going up the stairs.
Yeah. I break one going up. Yeah.
But you make it to your room.
I shake him out of bed. Cole! He's still asleep. I'm trying to wake him up.
Yeah, it's like it's peaking dusk by this time. It's you guys have been walking all over. You had a talk with not just the library but the church. you know, and you did a bunch of stuff. So we're saying it's like getting dusky, night time.
I apologize if I missed something. Connection issues.
I'm grabbing you out of the yawning right now.
Hey,
Shaking you out of bed.
don't
Hey.
touch me there. What do you, Kaladin, what do you want?
Come on, we got stuff. We found stuff.
Always
It's
stuff.
hard to
All right, hold
explain.
on. Thunder,
Here,
let's
I
go.
hand him a drink that I stole from downstairs.
that you just like grabbed
Yeah,
off
grabbed it over
at the bar. Durnham's like,
I'll gladly swig it down. I'll give Cinder some scritches under his chin, and I'll have him in a purple puff of smoke go into his pocket dimension, and I will follow. Yes.
So you guys run back down. You see this female human, light blonde hair, simple cloak and clothes, red and silver, we'll say, tan pants. She is Val. She looks at you and says, "All right, let's go. When we get close, let's be as quiet as we can. All right." She leads you guys.
Lead the way.
What?
I was just saying, lead the way, ma'am.
So you guys head over to the main Broadway, and you walk down probably 2 miles. The nightlife is starting to kick in, and Waterdeep is bustling, on this main roadway. After maybe 20 minutes, she pulls you guys, directs you guys off to the left, and starts zigzagging through these back alleys and main roadways until she gets to one spot where there's a circle road and a series of buildings, but right in the middle on this kind of raised hill is a small hill is an old windmill, square in nature with like a 1-story rectangular building that kicks off to the side. You can see most of the wood that you can see from this side is caved in, ruined. It hasn't been taken care of, and you guys can also see a couple squatters roaming through this area of the city. Yes, Cole.
Did we get a long rest at all since the last time I played? Because I'm only missing 5 hit points, but I'm like, All right. Thank you.
You did. So,
Cool. I'm good then.
So you see this series of buildings in this circle. All of them appear to be of ruined or unkept from the vantage point that you have. What would you guys like to do?
Before we head into this dark and dreary looking place, I have one question. What are we doing here?
We are going to retrieve something that was stolen from me. Your friends agreed to help me for a reward, I think was our arrangement.
That clarifies nothing, but I like rewards and always up for getting myself killed. Let's go. No, I can't hear you. Oh, it looks like you're groping your air.
Real. That's all.
Just wanted to grope some air.
That's about on par. Let's go.
So, she leads you up, like into, you like cross the road and head into this series of buildings. I need everybody roll me a stealth check, please.
Ooh, you did good, buddy. You did good. Not always the prettiest dice. I rolled a 17.
17?
An 18.
12.
12? Okay. Kaladin?
I got a 4 with a natural 1.
Okay. I just
Not
rolled
four.
for Verowyn or Val, and that was a 1 and a 2.
Oof.
I can do pass without a trace.
I used
now.
my
A
lucky
little
die.
late now. A little late now.
Yeah.
How am I the sneakiest?
I know, right?
so what's the marching order? Trudging through. So
Vale, I'm assuming. is
yeah,
in
Val's
front.
gonna she'll lead you into this.
I'll be right behind her.
Okay.
Cool. I was gonna say Cole's definitely like somewhere in the general middle vicinity.
Okay.
The Taruk's gonna be last.
All right. So I'll put Verowyn. We'll sandwich Cole between Verowyn and Taruk.
Oh, I
Okay.
like it.
So, as you guys like go up past the first building, in one section of it, it's so crumbled in. When you get like closer to the middle part, you see like a little fire and 5 homeless, just squatters sitting in like, and they have just their own little spots, set up in this one building. You walk into
How many of them?
There's
are there?
5. There's 5. of them. Yes.
Oh man, I really don't want to do this. That's okay. I'm gonna go up to each of the squatters. What time of day is it?
It's almost dark.
Evening, gentlemen. How are you today?
They like kind of smile and they're missing all their teeth. And, what's going on?
Absolutely nothing. As I hand them each 1 gold.
You see, like instinctually, they all like grab it and turn away from everybody as quick and like you guys can all see where each one of them are putting in, where they're putting it because you guys are trained, in that stuff. But these guys are just trying to be. No one sees. No one sees. No.
I have 64 gold now, Noah. You can see why I was upset.
Yeah. Actually Noah got Kaladin gave away some gold to the funds.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm really struggling now, okay?
I bet.
They pulled together to help me get a bow that I still don't have the stats for.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's just plus
Okay.
1 to hit, so, and a plus 1 to stealth, so.
Perfect.
So you guys,
Did manually add that.
the second building, you don't see anything. There's like no windows, and it's not caved in as you like sneak by it, but you can hear other individuals in there. Like just like a toss of a stone or like a swatting. You could gather that there's squatters too. Just this building, you don't walk past any openings to it. And that's when you come to the base of this windmill. On the left-hand side, it goes up about 25 feet, and you can see like 1.5 pieces of the windmill like still attached and just swinging back and forth as the weight is all just sitting at the bottom. Most of the sail is completely dismantled, and the whole roof on the right hand side, which is only 1 story, is just caved in. Val goes, All right. They gotta be somewhere in here.
They?
The people that tried to kill me.
How many people was that?
Well, we had 5 in our party, and they thought they killed 3, but your gracious guy saved my life.
He's good at that. Maybe,
Yes, I
maybe I should scout ahead, and I will use Mask of Many Faces and turn into one of the homeless guys that we saw.
Okay. All right.
Quick peek.
Quick peek. Okay, so as you enter...
Good luck, buddy. I'll inspire you as you go.
Okay, where's my picture? All right. So as you enter through the door, which is pretty much non-existent, only like a third of the left panel is like still on one of the metal hinges, and the nails that were holding it in there are like rusted and almost out. You enter in. You can see to the left is like a 15-foot hallway, and you can see the base of the windmill, like the beam that goes up to hook to the series of pulleys to get this to turn. That's to the left. To the right, you see 2 rooms with walls collapsed, and at quick glance, probably maybe 12 more like people just scattered in this. This is a bigger area to off to the right.
Can I tell what the people look like in that room? Like if they look homeless, if they look like geared up?
Make a perception check.
I will. There's nothing else in the vicinity of the room that I notice, like straight on in. Like no people right in the main room.
No, they're not out in the hallway. They're just
Gotcha.
You could see like probably it probably looks like when this was built it was a series like 4 different rooms, but it's just all kind of like knocked in and they're just scattered within 70 feet. What's your perception?
I think. Hold on. I think I will give me 2 seconds because I'm going to do this a little different than just. I'm not just going to look. I'm going to send in Cinder. Just need to bring up his stats. So I will summon Cinder. Just snap my fingers. This little purple smoke dragon just appears. And I will send him as close, like a little bit more in on the rubble.
Okay.
Stealth up to the rubble to get a better view than I would from my vantage point.
Okay.
I will just kind of put my hand on the door and see through his eyes.
Okay, you see 13 of these homeless people. They obviously like it's. This is just where they can get away from the rain, and as they like, one of them looks up, and you can see through Cinder's eyes, makes like eye contact with it.
When he rubs his eyes, I will unsummon Cinder and have him disappear in a puff of smoke.
And you hear like a little like grunt, you know, just like of confusion from that side. They don't seem to pay much attention, and
I will drop my disguise and resummon Cinder on my shoulder. And I will look back to everyone. I say, it looks clear from here. I'll do a little more scouting ahead, and I'll send Cinder up one of the other directions. I think there was another hallway.
Okay. So, to the
I'll
left.
put my hand on Kaladin's shoulder and look through his eyes so I can perceive through them.
Okay, so and you guys are all in the building at this point in time. So here, let me just do this. As you send Cinder to the left hand side, there is another room that there's a wraparound stairway to the left side of this tower that goes up to another floor, and there is another room with like a big section of its wall just crumbled down into a pile, and nothing of value or anything is there. Going up the stairs, make a perception check. Make another one. Yeah.
Okay. I glitched out for a minute, so.
We're going to the next floor.
Okay,
So-
and then that's using Cinder's perception, I believe.
Yes.
So much better than mine.
Did you? I don't know. Was I muted when I told you I inspired you?
No, you told me that.
Okay. I just want to.
I rolled a 16.
A 16.
I will hold on to that inspiration.
I always forget that I'm muted, so I was like,
I know.
Did he? Just want to make sure.
So as you send him up to the top of the stairs, you are in a 10-foot hallway that is about 30 feet long. Directly in front of you, at the end of the hallway, you can see a nicer door. It's definitely it doesn't look like anything else you've seen in this, because it is put together. As you send them just a couple steps down, there's a room to the left that has no door on it, and you can sense the air coming through, and he peeks his head in there. The floor's caved into the room below, and it's littered with like pigeon shit all over, just some beams, some broken tables. There is a room to the right that is the door is still on the hinges, but it's weak and tattered.
3 rooms upstairs. One. Far too new. I'll call Cinder back around my shoulders, and I'll come to and take my hand off a paladin's shoulder, or arm, I guess.
Hip.
Hip. I'm not that short. My guess would be behind door number 2.
Oh.
Odd.
You're the one who saw it, so
I saw a door.
I mean, we don't.
Did you
Yeah,
see
we can see it
anything
up
else?
Some bird shit.
Any people?
Nothing that I saw upstairs. That doesn't mean they're not there.
Do you have? Do you guys have any way of getting through doors?
Doorknobs, typically.
Okay.
I
Maybe.
mean,
Uh,
fire.
Wait, is getting through somewhere? I apologize. I was thinking about something. Do we need to get somewhere?
Well,
Yes, through a door.
through a door.
Well, I got this bit of new magic recently. I could Misty Step. Do I need to see line of sight to do that?
I think you need to see line of sight to do that.
Yeah.
Bollocks.
Couldn't hurt to try.
We could always. So, it's a radical new idea to this day and age, but we could try knocking.
That feels crazy.
Don't the kids do this doorbell
Just-
thing?
Just
Door knock.
crazy enough to work.
That's true.
Okay.
All right, we'll knock.
All right.
And I'll turn myself
plan B,
back
just in
into turn myself back into a homeless guy and go up the stairs.
All right.
I turn myself into another homeless guy and follow him.
Okay. So we're gonna have the homeless guys.
All right, I stopped Kaladin. Kaladin, are you up for something weird?
Always.
Like really weird?
Have you seen me? I have drug in my back pocket right now.
We'll talk about that later. And I will alter myself to look like... No, this is gonna get weird. I'm gonna look like a female homeless person.
Okay.
Yep. I go to a male.
Go up the stairs.
And I link arms with him.
Alright. Go up to the...
Val and Verwin will like go up to the top of the stairs to just in case something happens, like be within range. I'm guessing Daruk would probably do something similar. So you get here. Let's put you guys down here. You knock on the door?
No. I take Kaladin by the shoulders, and I slam him into the door.
Make make a strength check.
I'm going with it.
Yeah, no, this is...
Okay.
I think it's just a 15.
As soon as I get slammed, I just let him go, I trust you.
So as you like turn him around and just get a little boost, the door fully, and you two immediately you see two a male and a human, or a male and a female in robes standing talking to shut your mouth. 3 spined devils that are hanging just on like the corners of this one broken window. They give the stone as the door slams down. You see him give it to it, and you go out. And we'll roll
Fucking
initiative.
fireball.
Yeah, you don't get it. No, it's not the way it works. Your action was.
You didn't let me make out with Noah.
We know you rolled the DC for breaking the door down.
You robbed me. You robbed me, Andy. You robbed. That's happening at some point, Noah.
That was amazing.
That is my goal now.
Okay, what do we call that one? I'm gonna write down the script, the play.
Oh my god, that's not what I was expecting. All right, let's do
Husband
this.
and wife. That's the play.
Yeah,
Dude,
well,
the play is don't
if you would
die
have rolled a 1 through 14, you'd still be on the opposite side of that door.
Percy, don't roll bad. Oh, okay. Oh, initiative. Fuck.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get some battle music in here.
Hey, everyone. I'm sorry. I now know what Andy means by when he said he was gonna be the Tim of the group.
What?
On Saturday, you're like, I think I'm gonna be the Tim of this group, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I get it. I don't
know what you're saying.
No, last Saturday when you were playing, you were saying Fuck was gonna be the Tim of that group, and I asked you, what are you talking about?
Oh,
and now I understand. By the way, though, that was a good plan, Noah.
Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be a solid plan.
That was. I wrote it down, as we can use it later.
All right.
All right.
So let's see here.
Good
Anyway,
initiative.
Jeez, crow.
We haven't battled in. Jeez, I haven't run a battle game, and here, I should probably change this over for you too.
I feel guilty now. I mean, I love how this started, but I feel guilty now.
Great.
I thought we were gonna have some fun role play.
We did.
Get it. One number away. Here, let me
I trust you.
go here.
We look you dead in the eyes and we fall in each other at the door. Maybe we can still play it off. Part of me wants to say we could still play it off.
Well, that's awkward.
They're devils.
But,
So
but they're gonna kill us.
yeah.
Regardless of
Even
who
if
we
were
are.
just homeless people. Yeah.
No, they would totally just kill us.
So here. Oh no.
Alright. That was cool.
Okay, so we have Val, Verwin, and Taruk are over here. This is the room.
Fucking
that
idiots. Me
You
and
guys-
dumb, Noah.
you
Every
guys-
time.
we'll say, Kaladin, you're prone,
Now I'm prone.
and Cole is on top of you.
What a pair.
You see, two creatures right here. One standing behind a table, another behind, like right in front of a cot, and they're talking to a series of spined, like winged fiends that are just like hanging off of the window. As you fall in, they hand the stone off. That one jumps through the window. The other two flutter out, and you are left in this room with these two individuals.
Oh, okay.
And blue and red. So, and here, and let's go in with a 17. Wow. Okay, 20 and up.
Tarut got a 24.
24. 15 to 20? Nope.
16.
16. All right.
16.
17. And 16 for. What'd you get, Kaladin?
6.
Are you, Andy? Are you handling Verwin?
Yeah, I can. I mean, unless you want to, I'm not.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
Okay, yeah,
I'll do
then
it.
you can do it.
I pulled him up. Keep his HP right here.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, that works for me because it works for me. Here, let me just grab my phone so I have my the sheets.
Oh, I forgot my spell save DC went up.
Okay. Top of the round, Daruk. You are just behind the wall, like climbing up this stairway. You can look down. It's probably 20 feet to the doorway. You see, I guess it's probably still confusing when they disguise themselves, you know, and you just see them, one of them slam the other one into this door, and the hinges just pop off and crushing down. And you can hear evil, like just the you can't tell what they're saying, but it's.
As I'm thinking, as soon as the door goes down, the rapier on my side just pulses with light, and I'm like, oh, oh. So I got the rapier of warning.
Yes.
So it's a small box too. You said there was windows, but I'm inside, right? So
Well, there's a doorway here, and this roof is collapsed in. So if you're looking to get out, and there was windows in here, but you can't see that far from your view.
right.
You know.
Shoot. Okay. Well, he's. He's gonna run up to the doorway and peer in.
Yeah, I mean, there's no peering in. There is no door on this. It is completely wide open. So as soon as you get to the doorway, you can see one and two just cloaked individuals. One pulls out like a dagger, and the other one's just starting this energy.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
So small of a space too.
It is. You are probably within 20 feet of both of them from the doorway.
Yeah.
Yeah, this room is 20 feet by 30 feet. Still a pretty big space. If you think about it.
I was thinking I have a dagger, but I don't have it equipped that I have to take an action. I think it's too small of a space for my bow.
Well,
That's what I'm thinking.
I wanna ask a question, Mike. Do you have anything equipped?
I have my bow, and then I've got
Okay.
the sword
Just
to my
checking.
hip, but that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a free action to unequip something, but it's an action to switch it out. Okay.
And there's no
Double check.
like, if you wanted to use your bow here, there's no.
The longbow has disadvantage.
Yeah.
Under
Like
under
Yeah.
a certain range. Yeah, dude, think about it. A longbow is like 6 feet tall, and you're walking around a stone hallway door. You know, I'm pretty sure
It has a
longbow has
minimum.
disadvantage.
It's why I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was true, but
So what do you want to do there, Taruk?
So a quick question. So this room, is there a full ceiling?
Yes.
Or is it? Okay.
Yeah, I would say they're probably 15 feet tall ceilings.
So he sees that there's windows in the ceiling, and he's gonna hop to the other room
Okay.
and get a vantage point on the red one through the window.
All right. So are you going to use your action to
I would use
move?
my action to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you want to like? It'd be easy enough for you to get in this room and just fly up a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
let's do
So
that.
here, this is what we'll do. We'll see, what's your flying speed? Is it still 30?
It's 50.
50. All right. I'll say, as you like run down, peer into that, you like spin around, run through the other room, jump up, start flapping your wings as you crest the like rotted peak of this. You can see the 3 spine devils flying off into the night sky. You dive down and you look through the windows right through here. We'll just say you're outside this door, or outside this window. It's the glass is just destroyed, and you can see in just floating there.
Do I still have a bonus? Or do you think?
Yeah.
I'll hunter's mark the red guy,
Oh. Okay.
and I'll end my turn.
Hunter's mark the red guy. Alrighty. It is now this guy's turn. He is going to pull out a piece of paper and unfurl it and start this chant. And on all of the walls around here, you can see just different bones, just animal bones, possible human bones, and they start shaking off the walls, and you feel this evilness, like your sword pulse even more as completely destroying these 2 bookshelves right here. This devilish boned creature just comes together with magic infusion, and that's all he can do. Let me roll initiative here. Yep, okay. All right. That brings us to Verwin. What do you want to do, Verwin?
Barrowin. Barrowin. Does he do his roll after in the combat?
Yeah, start it. It's wisdom save.
Okay. 14.
So that's a success. So he stays Verwin.
All right, cool. He's going to do dope monk shit.
Right.
And he's gonna run in.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 gets him here to the door.
All right. He's got a movement of 45. So
Okay.
if he can he can get up to somebody, he will.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll say run. We're gonna do some dope ass monk shit. We're gonna run in there and slide across that fucking table, and just kick that dude in the face.
Yes.
Sliding off the table.
Okay. Go ahead, roll.
Wait, no. We're gonna kick him in the nuts.
Okay. Roll for an attack.
Not great. That was a 10.
10 misses. Just like slides,
8
and
points.
he's almost through. Like there's a nail on this table, and he just feels those new robes he just got, just a little catch, and he lifts off, and it throws him off his trajectory just that much.
Then he's going to
He has extra attack now.
He has extra attack. We're gonna as we're sliding in, he slides in, and as he realizes his foot doesn't make purchase, he's going to like roundhouse kick off the table, like push up off the table and kick around with his other leg to the face.
All right, roll for an attack.
By the way, if you guys didn't know, actual martial arts, you only go for the balls of the face. That's it.
That's right. And you fail every time. Oh, I'm sorry, 8.
8 misses.
12. I'm doing 12.
A 12 misses.
I know. We're gonna do flurry of blows.
Yeah, baby. Dope monk stuff.
So as he slides in, misses the kick, turns around, and the guy just misses, he's gonna come back with an elbow to his sternum.
Okay.
16.
16 hits.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's his unarmed attack?
D6, I think now.
D6 plus 5.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's a D6 plus 5. 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and then for the second flurry of blows, that's better. Way over what I just rolled. So.
Awesome.
And then 11 points of bludgeoning damage as he slides in with his foot, goes to kick, comes around with an elbow to the chest, and then the fist up to the face, like boom, boom.
Nice.
Anything else, Verwin?
Nah, man, I think that's everything.
All right. Val
Punch,
is
punch,
going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She can only get to the doorway. You see like this red and yellow energy start operating, and she just hucks it right over like Cole's shoulder, and it dives down. She's going to cast Sacred Flame at the one in red.
Nice.
Dexterity saving throw for that guy. He fails. So he suffers. 10 points. That brings us to Cole.
Oh, hey Andy.
What?
Just for future reference, I was just reading up on that bow rule, or the range rule. They only have disadvantage within 5 feet. As long as you're without 5 feet, you can actually use a longbow without
That's
disadvantage.
asinine. That's
I'm
asinine.
just letting you know.
I'm
do whatever you want, boss. You do
I'm
whatever you want.
disagreeing with that rule because it's like using a sniper rifle at point blank range. It's just not meant for it. But,
Sure. No,
okay.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
But do what you want. We've played like that for a long time. That's how I've always played.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's Cole's turn.
Cole's turn. You see,
All right.
you have these two cloaked individuals, and then this bone aberration of just fiendish, just nasty. Just comes together in the corner of this room, still coming together as it begins your turn. It's not fully done yet.
Well. Oh, I didn't roll for my familiar. Anyways, he had a 12, if that means anything. Anyways,
Okay.
oh
I'll just
gosh.
do both of you guys together, because
Okay, sounds good. Oh gosh, we're just, you know what? You're gonna see the red gem-like eyes. I'm gonna reaction drop this guy's self because screw this. I'm gonna flip my staff around and point it at the two hooded figures,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast fucking Elder's Blast. Out of both gem eyes, you see two individual beams shoot at each one of them.
Like a,
It's like red energy beam trailing with like purple smoke.
it's like evil Superman.
Ooh, those are good. Those are good. A 21
Yep.
and like a 26.
Yep. Both hits.
Jeez.
We'll do blue
Alright.
and red. So what's the damage to the blue one?
I'll take a blue and red dice and roll them at the same time. Well, blue gets 12, and red gets 10
Do you have
points
agonizing blast?
of force damage.
Do you have agonizing blast?
Hey, what? Yeah, do I have the invocation that lets me add my modifier?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. All
I
right.
do.
The one in the blue, it's just after the barrage from Veruin and that blast. Just his clothes are starting to get ripped. He's got some blood dripping off of his face. He's visibly hurt.
Cool. Because I'm dumb, I'm gonna bonus action cast Hex on the bone thing.
Okay. Hex on the bone thing.
And that will be my turn.
Alrighty. That brings
I'm
us...
gonna back up like 10 feet. Like out the door. Be like, what up? That's it.
That brings us to this guy.
Flirting with the veil.
Let's see,
You
here.
jealous? I have
No.
to pee. I'll be right back. Let me know if I get hit.
Alright. This is what's gonna happen. She's gonna wave her hands just a bit. Here, I wonder if I can try to get this, like, better for you guys. Probably should double click the image too. There. She whirls her hand around and casts spiritual weapon and is going to make an attack with Kaladin, who is prone right now. But that is a natural one. So just duck and it slices down. Then she's going to move around so she's flanking Veruin, pull out a dagger, and as her action just slice up into him. That's at advantage because she's flanking. That is 16 plus 6, so I think a 22 hits him, even though his AC is freaking ridiculous. So Veruin takes 6 points of piercing damage from the dagger, and then you see like this, like where the let's see here. Both of you can see this as the dagger sticks in. Veruin starts, and he pulls down to where the knife is going, and it's ripped his sash, and it's all black as he takes 5 points of poison damage from that dagger too. So that's 11 points total for him.
Damn.
Now it's your turn, Kaladin.
Oh God. Oh gosh. I'm going to stand up.
Okie dokie. You got this flaming sword just aberrating right in your face, floating there.
And I'm not within 5 feet of Cole and Vale right now.
Yeah, you guys.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, this is just the open doorway. You're taking
Okay.
up that one. Yeah.
I'm going to touch both of them, and I'm going to cast Heroism at 2nd level.
Okie dokie.
So when I cast it up levels, I can target an additional creature. So Cole and Vale will get Heroism, and I'll go, heal me up, baby. Oh yeah, something, something. And I'll just like put my hands on their faces. Bonus action.
What do I get with heroism?
So heroism, I guess, for both you and Andy. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting modifier, which is 5 at the start of each of its turns.
Okay, so not yet.
So you get 5 at the beginning of each of your turn, and you can't be frightened.
And
But
you're concentrating?
I am.
Okay. Here, let me put a concentration ring on you. Dude, this new camera is it's a lot better, isn't it, guys?
It
looks
is. I
great.
can like read the concentration thing and stuff. It looks
Yeah.
awesome.
That's nice. Good.
Bonus action. I want to inspire. I guess I'll inspire Vale. I don't know if this would be inspiring to her, but like, as I do the heroism, I just like run my fingers on her jawline and just like pinch her chin for her inspiration. Maybe it's not inspiring, but it
Creepy,
is.
dude.
Roll me a
creepy.
performance check.
Oh,
That's creepy
oh.
as shit.
Yeah.
No,
let's
it's
see how
flirtatious,
creepy this
Ken.
is.
It's
Flirtatious can be creepy when you don't want it.
Would you say performance?
Yeah.
Okay. 17.
17. All right. It's
Nice
like
flirtation.
when you first touch her face, it's like the initial, like flinch,
Yeah.
and then you look at her and you're innocent enough, and she kind of like smiles at you, sets
Give her a
herself
wink.
right.
That's all I got though. I'm not.
Okay, so now for
Did
this,
Verwin get hit at all? Did I miss anything?
Verwin he got fucked.
Okay, how many hit points? I gotta mark it.
It was 11 from a dagger, or 6 from a dagger, and 5 poison.
Okay.
I guess seeing this, he's just gonna come right. Just all of the bones just meld into this shadowy mess. And
I forgot he was there.
these two huge claws just slam down on Kaladin.
Hi guys.
That's
50.
a 14 is the one roll.
Yeah.
The other roll's a natural one.
14 hits.
14 hits? Oh, right. You take
Didn't do my familiar.
9 points of bludgeoning damage as these bones just rake across your face. Like you have that nice little warm feeling from giving Val the inspiration. You turn around and you just cracked right across your face. Blood immediately starts to run from your nose.
I
And
turned
I mean,
to smile at Vale again, missing a tooth.
he can't move anywhere. It's jammed there. So, fuck yeah. That brings us to the top of the round. Number 2, Taruk, you are up.
Oh,
Actually,
well.
you know what, guys? Let's take our break. It's 10:08. I want to go to the bathroom, and then we'll come back in at the beginning of this next round. All right. Here. Me.
Oh,
Mute this.
I had to pee so bad I couldn't hold it.
I know, I gotta go too.
Alrighty. Why is this doing this now? Alright. There we go. Alright. Okay. Alright, so you guys have engaged with the enemies. Toruk, you are currently flying outside of this window, looking in. You see this bone aberration, like devil. Your sword is like vibrating on your hip as it just slams into Kaladin. It is your turn. What would you like to do? Yeah. No, you're in line. Like, we'll say this is the window right here. No. Now that you're outside and you can stretch properly and everything, I wouldn't say it for this. 17 hits. Okay. And what about a hunter's mark? With the hunter's mark? Okay. You released his first shot with this new bow. You're flying. This is something like a moment that your family would be proud of. This stance. You pull it back, and you let it go. Rips the shoulder almost right off of the body, just hanging there by just like a few ligaments, and the arrow's like 90% the way out the back. She's looking rough. Two attacks? Okay. That hits. No, it's every time. Right? Every time on a marked creature, I believe. Right underneath, like the side of the throat, the arrow kicks off, tings into this bone devil aberration. And as she falls, the sword goes away. She is dead. Okay. Yeah, just like float over, get Verwin, like as much out of the way you can, and that brings us to this guy. He's going to fuck some shit up. So, what he's gonna do, He's gonna do a similar thing. Where'd I just put it? Here. Flaming up. Another sword on Veruin. That's a fucking natural one again. That's 3 natural. You guys are the luckiest. I'm done with that dice. And then, you know what? I need Kaladin to make a dexterity saving throw. That's a fail. You're going to get blasted with Sacred Flame. That is 9 points of radiant damage. It's just blasting. Make a concentration check. Yep. It's a 5. It is gone. Aw, buddy, don't make me feel bad. That fades. That's that. Veruin is up. Okay. Yeah, that hits. Six. Like dodging. Like that first one was just like the sway of how hurt he is. Connects with the second one, almost knocking him to the ground, but he is still standing. Okay. $16 hits. How does that Veruin want to just put him down? Okay. Yep. Yeah. With accuracy. So there's that. So that one is down. That brings us to anything else for Veruin? Like over here? Okay. Yeah. Okay. That brings us to Val, then Cole, and Kaladin. So, bam, bam, bam. She is... where did they go? Fuck. She's like seeing these people die, and they're the only ones that knew where the stone was going. She's not gonna jump ship though. Bones is gonna make a dex save, which he fails. She is going to Sacred Flame this motherfucker for 9 points of damage. And you know what? She's gonna move in. Like one body is laying right there. She's gonna start looking at it. That's her turn. Cole, then Cal. Yeah. 10, 15, 30. Comes. Okay, do you roll initiative for that? Okay, so and it's action casting it? So it can move and attack on your turn? Yep. Okay, that's creepy as all fuck. A zombie? Yeah, I mean... Toruk! Your sword, it's just like... It's vibrating like with a little bit more of a ting, like almost that perfect tuning fork, you know. Yep. Okay. Jeez, yeah, that hits. Just it's like no, no, it is not. It goes up with its like arm and that one arrow that's almost falling out of it, like with just the ligaments, and just like throws its weight, and the arm smacks the bone devil and falls off completely, rolling to the ground. Awesome. All right, Kaladin. Just okay. $13. Nice. Alrighty. It is this guy's turn. He can't see you, and he's not smart enough. He's gonna take a swipe at the zombie. That's an 11. Right. That's 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Is it still up? Alright. Next one is a 10. Hey, for another 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Oh my god, you guys are killing me. Toruk! Top round 3, you are up. You see this bone creature just slamming into another evil, like, just negative energy, undead creature. Yeah. This is Halloween, folks. You see... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 18 hits. Okay. Eighteen hits. So that's yeah. So you release 2 arrows in extremely fast succession. You see 2 of the massive bones that are like holding the big arms just splinter off and dislodge, and the bone, the density of this knocking some of the bones out also affects its AC. So, yeah. So, all right. Anything else? All right, Verwin. Okay. Yep, that hits. Woo! Still standing. Crack! Like... Yeah, he's got a couple of them. Lightning, I think. Yeah. Alright. Seven plus, what is it, 5 or 15 just hits? With... Oh, Jesus. That hits. 6. And also, like, as flap, flap, crack, as he's punching into it, you see bones just shattering off, making this creature, like, go from a large into a medium type. And there we go. Val, she is going to spend her turn inspecting. Cole, you are up. Yep. Nine misses. Yes. Just yep. It just, the essence of this is diminishing and diminishing and diminishing. Now it is down to like a cat-sized skeleton, just mismatched bones. Yep. Nope, you haven't had your zombie attack yet. Oh. Oh my god. 18 hits. How do you want to do this? The zombie just... Yeah. Just shredding. Uh, all right, here. Let me just so we can get out of this. um. All right. So, hold on a second here. Let me just find my, okay, so as the bones settle on on the floor, Toruk's still flying outside. Val like starts just busting through like everything, looking through the papers like that the bone guy crushed. Okay. Oh. Uh, 7 gold pieces, 5 silver pieces, and a short sword. Pulls out a book that has, I feel like this happens in all of my campaigns, and I don't do this intentionally. The symbol of Asmodeus on the front of it. Yeah. I'm not going to make a roll. I would imagine most of you guys probably all know the main, evil. No, at least of them by sight. Okay. What are the rest of you doing? Okay. Roll me an investigation check. It's like she's just the desk was crushed when the spell was cast for this aberration. She's like flipping through all the papers she can find on the floor. You like see what you see is a little leather coin purse, and you reach down and grab it, and you grab it like it's in one of the broken drawers that's sitting on the floor now, and you grab that, and right behind it you see like a stack of papers that had like a couple, like messy desk, you want to cover your stuff for like when you're leaving for 5 minutes, so you just like throw like a bunch of different post-it pads or something over it, similar to that, and you show it to her. Oh, that is not good. And you also, there's that dagger that you guys you saw that, you picked it up, and probably another 15 gold and 32 silver that you find, like in some chests and like some tucked underneath. Um, and 25 for these two. Are you familiar with Waterdeep? The hierarchy? Well, I work for the lady, Amalia Castellantier. I help her with anything that she needs helping with. There are rumors of family members dabbling in not lawful things. I obviously know that these two were that, but this is all extremely disturbing, you know? She like starts flipping through the and that's when she gets to that one page in that pack that you found that brings up the Lord Victorio Castellantier. How he was, these were to, they were to bring it to him. So that means, fuck. I don't think he would go back to his villa. Right? No? I am at a loss. I really am. I thought we could get here on time and we could grab them. We can't even ask them questions. No. Yeah, she goes to the other dead body and kind of like rolls it over, pulls the same book out of that one. Gaining powers for bad things. It's that simple, right? You see the red-skinned Afriti sitting on a couch, thumbing through a book, big old fat cigar, pictures. It's gonna give you like a stern look. As long as that's all it is. Flips another page. Takes a big pull. You can't do that from in here. No. That's like a pocket dimension. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no. No. From behind the book, you hear a very low and humble chuckle. Yeah. Yeah. All I know is where they came across, where our paths crossed. Well, that was Norris. Yeah, Pirate Town. She was a nasty bitch. You know, some people are just evil, pure. She was getting nowhere in the City Watch up in Neverwinter. And she wanted power. And a way to hide herself from, bad deeds. You'll find her. She will live forever unless you take care of it. Which, not counting days, I understand that you need to spread your wings and have your own life, but don't forget about it. This depends. Sometimes I think I'm probably always in here, but it's whether I want you to notice me or if I need to stretch my legs, I mean, it's nice and roomy here. Yeah. He's like, hey, I just want you to talk about this thing that you don't want to talk about. Okay. Pants ruined. You're pantsless. Ding, 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 ding. The ring just hits the ground and... I mean, you found that, but there isn't any information that you guys can find in this room leading you to where they may be, No breadcrumbs currently or anything. Nothing like that. Where are you guys staying? Where do you live? Do you reside in Waterdeep, or are you passersby? Well, I have my own room at the villa. I'm going to sling this. I don't keep much funds on me, but maybe I can go back and talk to the lady. You saved my life, which I am grateful for. And maybe I can find out a lead on that. Maybe some snooping. So, I guess then she'll settle up with you. Maybe in a couple days, I'll swing by in the evening, and I can provide a couple rounds free and offer you some more insight. All right. She'll walk back that way and then split off before you guys get to the yawning portal. Go down a couple shops. Everything's closed now. It's like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. You're walking. Yes, there. Yes. Actually, you know. Oh, dude. Yeah. It's like pedal pushers from like the late 70s and 80s. Grandma's always just. You have. All right, so you got it. That's easy enough for you to do. What are you doing with your zombies, though? Because walking through the city, the stench is missing an arm now. Just yeah, it falls completely, lifeless. Just gravity. Okay. Well, I mean, if you want to try to like sneak around. All right. Okay. At the yawning portal? Okay. Yeah. I would imagine they have a small stall. Okay. All right. Ah. Okay. And what's the save on that? 15. She failed, so. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, I rolled a 3. Okay. Alright, you are immediately jettisoned through the atmosphere, and it comes down from like the sky into her eyes. Make a perception check. $19? Okay. You are in a large bedroom. She is standing in front of a mirror, brushing her hair. Her face is weathered. She has like almost grayish eyes now. Maybe they were blue a long time ago. Very nice clothes that you can see off the reflection. And you hear like the window open a little, yeah, through her eyes as she's scanning around. There's like all kinds of ornate bracelets, and there's a case with 3 ornate swords. They don't look like they could be used in battle, but they're like very decorated and beautiful, hanging off the wall. She turns her head, she like puts this brush down and takes about 15 steps, and she pushes the window latched, or pushes it closed and throws the eye hook, and you can see just snow start to pelt down and a little bit of frost on it. With a 19, as you like see through the center of it, you can see like a lit port town. Snow. You probably. Do you know where it? Does it say you know where it is? Yeah, you're probably looking. You would be north of You wouldn't be in Neverwinter anymore with the amount of snow that you see. So, like Luskin would be the soonest that you would see snow. So you know it's between. Yep. Okay. And you guys, what? You make your way out, and let's end tonight's session with you drinking. That way, you guys can. You want to do some shopping for next session? Yeah. It's yeah, it's like borderline. It's like one of those things where you like yeah. Yeah, it's like you like go. Yeah. Yeah, you like go to turn around and then you stop yourself. And you're like, wait a second. Easy enough. Mark down like 3 gold worth of drinks if you want to get super wasted. All right, and then we'll pick up next session. Ready for the next day. See where you guys want to go from here on out. So, see you in a couple weeks, fellas. Peace.